We're going to tell you a wonderful story. It's a story of your very first Christmas. And the birth of baby Jesus. Everyone had to go to the place of their birth to be counted. It was a very busy time. Should be well within their flock. The youngest seed could not settle down because her son was going on. Suddenly, a dancing star appeared in the sky. The three wise men stared up in wonder. he will be born. It wasn't just the wise man watching the star. The shrewd sheep and shepherd have moved to victory. Startled by the bright light. The sheep is up and down the hill and thinks and shouts. An angel appeared and said, I bring you good news of great joy. You will find him in a stable. This night, the sheep decided to settle for Bethlehem. Mary the stable. They could see a baby adventure. A baby's born today. A baby's
Off we go then. Absolutely incredible reception. You must be so proud of yourselves and the show that you just put on to everybody here. Can we have one big, massive applause for all the children? Thank you so much, everybody. Annie's going to talk to parents a little bit in a minute, but I've just got a massive thank you to say to the staff. The staff in reception are wonderful, and I hope that since September you have seen the massive progress that your children have been able to make here. From standing up in front of however many there are of you today, I think this is probably one of our biggest crowds we've ever had, and seeing their hearts out. They've learned all the words, they've learned all the moves. There was some brilliant dance moves going on there as well. Their costumes that they've done, they practiced their lines. They have just been amazing. And this is just something that they have worked on so hard. You can tell when they go home how well their reading's coming along, their phonics, their math skills, their play skills, their social skills. Staff, you are just amazing, and thank you so much for making my job so wonderful, especially my first full year of doing this role. And I just think I want to give them a really big round of applause. So the staff, can you please stand up?
So a big round of applause.
Thanks, Anna. We were just about to say that. None of this. It's fine. Carry on. None of it would be possible without all of you. And I think this term you have just outshone yourselves. You've been such an amazing support, not just for your children, but for all of us and the school community, and really the wider community as well. So we want to say a huge thank you, particularly for your generosity. You are always so willing to give for the school, whether it's financial, whether it's donations for the reading retreat, or gifts for other children, our Project ELF, which we've run. I know it's difficult for us to share the actual details with you, but we do that where we just support either our families or very close families to the school around the community. You know, that we all go through times that are a little bit more challenging through no fault of our own, and it's just lovely that we can help and support one another as families at Stillness. So we build a true community, and we really want to thank you for that. So please, can you all give yourselves a round of applause, and children, can you give your mum and dads a round of applause? We honestly are really grateful, because we know the difference that it does make to people, especially at this time of year. You know, we all want to have those extra treats and that little bit of time to share with friends and family. And thank you also for supporting the Lewisham Food Bank. The children just further up the school do usually get to go there and just either wrap some presents, or they go in the year and they often go with Zara, just to have a look and see what actually happens to all the gifts that end up here. There are two people we are now going to embarrass. I know they won't like it. Well, actually there's three, but first of all, can we ask if Jane and Storm could come up, please? So, fundraising, but unfortunately Jane and Storm got the unenviable task of heading up Winterfest, and I think the stress of the weather, everything like that, you know, we really do appreciate it. I know they had an amazing team of helpers. We can see you all around. In a minute we're going to ask you either to stand up or wave, because they did have a great team behind them. But they bore the brunt of the sleepless nights and the worry about whether it was all going to come together, and I think whether everyone would actually turn up. But we had an amazing time. If you came along, I'm sure you'll agree. It was great. We all had it indoors, so it was quite snug. And the choir that we had come, I mean, they just made it. They were phenomenal. So hopefully they will come again. We hope to get them here. So one last round of applause. If you were a key helper in any way, could you please stand up now or wave, whether you manned the stall. I know there's lots of you here, and I know you're all going to be shy now. Just give us a wave if you were. Thank you. Unfortunately aware that it might have been, as we said, a super spreader event, because we have had quite a lot of sickness this week. So beware, we are back to COVID hand washing in the extreme at the moment at school. I think we're going to all be okay now. We want everyone okay for Christmas. There's one other person who probably thinks, luckily, I've escaped, but she hasn't. So, Alexis, would you please come forward? Some of you may not know, but Alexis had another very important job this year. She also had the job last year, and that was to help Santa get ready to come and visit the school. And so she has helped make, with all the elves, make an amazing room for him to come, and so that you could go and see him. I have never known anyone honestly, so creative and just have such an amazing vision. I mean, it is beyond me. I just give her the room. Sometimes it's blank, like the other year, there was nothing in it. This year, there was quite a lot in it, and you cannot imagine how someone can just be given a lot of just natural materials or anything, materials, duvet bits, this, that and the other. And then you end up with this phenomenal winter wonderland for Santa to come visit in. So thank you to you. And also that's not without saying last year's Alice in Wonderland event. So thank you. A huge round of applause. Are the children going to wish us a Merry Christmas? They are. So it's just for one last time, it's back over to you.
Class fairly soon, but please do come up, say hello, but keep them in the hall for us so we can keep an eye on them. Thank you very much, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Come to us. He's coming. Oh.
Sorry, Where's Emily? You alright? Now we come on the stage to come and say well done.
We get to go on the stage. Can you come and show me the stage? Come here. Come here. Wow.
Hi Joseph, can I get a photo of you being Joseph?
No, but he is Joseph.